Everybody and them mama been a ask, where has Rom Pom been?
Alright, here we go on saying. I know me forward back with the earthquake. No. I whole place a
Here-
shake daddy. And that me I tell you. What you know, me know it's been a hiatus. But for good
yeah,
reasons, you see. One day we're going to
yeah.
explain them reasons there. So you can understand and fully understand, you know? Yeah.
Mhm.
But we
But
there
people,
still.
nonetheless,
And respect to all of the loyal subscribers, then we are hold it up. And the one them we are check for the same way. And the one them we are say, all of the ugly boy never come off on my screen long time. Hey, me still salute in the same way, man. I want to talk about. You see,
big up on
because I
yourself.
still sit down and watch this and I know say, man ugly and there. And I go and hold him, no joke.
Mhm. Proper description.
What you go on now? You see, the topic them we really right now today. The topic them is Trump. Trump, Trump,
Now,
and Trump. The people them say Trump keep up some things and I say, watch you know, Trump out to start World War III and one bag of things. And here what people don't understand say. It's like how we talk about from the storm. This is one of the biggest deflection dog and that I wonder how people don't say. This man don't want to release the Epstein file.
hold on, you can't say
So
that,
the
you can't
first
say
thing he
that.
man do. So the first thing he
You,
man do. I
you,
man go he man
you.
go release. Listen me man, you could have deal me forward. Me no forward with no code talk. Listen me people. Me ain't there a long time enough. So now hear me now. The man now want release the
Huh?
Trump file. The first thing he man do, I give a alien file. You know how much president give a curveball when it come to alien file? Say alien land a long time. And this man go release file where I show you say alien land from almost in 1963 and some things.
Mm,
Instead, the man give you full Epstein. Listen, me man, a bag of things are going on Epstein file. I don't know if you don't see it. They have one last file let me see, release, see? I one bunch of like what they call it, link. You know you can do to a link. When you copy the link, see? You can
mhm.
erase the last, like the last link, the last part of it said JPEG, JPG. You delete
Right,
that
man.
and put, MP4 upon the end of it. And you turn on video.
And
And you see video. And you see video. How crazy things. Me send one in a group where you have on WhatsApp.
Well, I know. Let me break this down for people then where just a year if I feel like say cap. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
see, when you explain to me is a process when me just get familiar with like a month ago
Yeah.
since editing these videos where me I try get my WhatsApp audio to play into the software as MP3.
Yeah.
And as simply that just change the name from J from
Change
where these be
the NI
PP
file.
something.
Yeah, the NI file. Change it from that to MP4.
It actually work. And listen to
Yeah.
me now. We have president. Remember them redact files, but it look like they fire the whole of the people them when know how to properly redact the files.
I
And
mean
no
that.
files net for redact. So
I know that.
this no far from
I know that. Me
this.
feel say I
Me not,
want for me
not
feel say I want farmer
that.
whistleblowing. Me feel like I
Oh,
want farmer whistleblowing.
that too.
Yeah.
That too.
Cause you watch out, you cannot say person redact it, A person did redact it, But him only do it
Mm-hmm.
one way where he can unredact. That's the difference.
Bro, it's weird where we're going in that earth, yeah. But what you know, people me have a long me see about this conspiracy thing. So you see, like oh, in break the ice with it now, me have to go over
Yeah.
and Jaffe oversee it, cause me, me, break into it first, so I'm not just run we left we want to hear some who yeah. You see what me I say? Yeah, cause dangerous things are going on the earth, man. I wanna love run down this sort of foreign culture. We need show no what go on. But and that we depend today for we are started with Sir Honorable Andrew Allness. Timia a Boston. You see, it just happen
Yeah.
for every time we have a talk about politics, me not agree. Me don't know what. But here we go on now. I mean, I Labour, right? Me not have a problem to say it tonight. You see me, I vote for Labour. But listen to what I'm saying. Andrew, you are making premature mistakes. My belief. We love
Well,
Cuba.
listen up.
We
Well,
love
listen up.
them. You
Me
know.
have, me have future. Me have future JLP or PNP. Anyone misses that do better. That's my statement.
No, politics after this election, yeah, you say, yeah.
You don't, you
Me
don't
I
know
tell
you,
you that me a
you
rich this yeah, that's Andrew the last one. Yeah, 'cause me a rich. Me I use the whole of loophole them what they have for rich and then done with all of this shit.
so yeah,
Yeah.
me at least me not go walk in the argument with you again, because me say it one more time, Say if while you're poor, you want vote because you want make choices. Why when you're rich and now you should have vote, bro?
No,
Because
yeah,
you can
no man,
literally
definitely,
make choices now.
no, definitely.
Like all Drew Kitchen. Is it Drew Kitchen and them and they, eh? I feel like
Yeah.
him. If him stay like if he had a Jamaican and walk through all line
Mm-hmm.
business place them and influencing
Mm-hmm.
work at them by saying, say, boy, uno no see me can raise on pay this year. I want telling us
I
say
eat me.
JLP I do a good job. You see if
Oh,
he do all of them
oh
thing
yeah,
there,
that me love how you allude to that because that is what me I tell you. That is exactly what I will be doing. Me personally, done with the hustling. Then I get another Sir
no,
William and blow out.
when Drew Kitchen can chat to them people and not showing finger. Meanwhile, I chat to them a point and say, listen me, Andrew Wellness doing a good job, but you can't see say a fine finger full of ink. You know him go vote. And him a chat about Andrew Wellness, you know say I be vote for. You
People just
believe
love
by
people
example.
just love people just love what they used to. Illusion we always sketch them. They don't like look for things for what it is.
Either one must some shit come here for something but Jamaica normally trade with Cuba. And Jamaica have to reject it. The reason why Jamaica have to reject giving Cuba that whatever them forward for is because
Mm-hmm.
US threaten sanction. When me know this, say, if they threaten sanction, Jamaica go avoid it for true because them politicians don't want to lose them diplomatic visa, None of them don't want to lose it.
Let me ask you a question. Everybody online is saying Jamaica bowed down to the United States when we ended the Cuban doctors program. But let's slow down for a second. Because for almost 50 years, Cuban doctors helped keep parts of Jamaica healthcare system alive. Now, suddenly the program ends, right when the United States start putting pressure on countries using Cuban medical missions. So the question is simple. If the pressure was real, what exactly was Jamaica supposed to do? Because people like talk tough online. Don't bow down to America. This America, Mary Maca, this, that, all of that. Stand up to America. Don't bow. Okay. But what happens after you refuse? If Jamaica said no to the United States, think about it. Would Jamaica face visa restriction, economic pressure, trade consequences, or diplomatic isolation? And if that pressure came down hard, who would stand beside Jamaica? Definitely not England. Would the CARICOM step in? Would the Caribbean unite and protect Jamaica from America? Would another country send hundreds of doctors overnight? Or would Jamaica be left alone standing?
Remember, he did check what time, yeah? And all of them just confirm our farming line real quick.
Oppose when they are opposed against a marriage, a
Yeah,
same-sex
yeah,
marriage,
yeah.
and Christ against that.
Remember
Hey, me
them?
say all sleep, man. Dead. Me don't know why I'm doing the people on the still a broken the neck for send and grow on the pitney over some part. You
Remember them, they just fall in line. So when me hear that, me never show it me. So that's why I say to you, for you can confirm it. Cause you know. If we remember say we have two schools, not only schools, Cuba always I support Jamaica, I go one of them school there, Garvey Massey. I know Jose Martin, because we literally go up at that school to wear exact replica of Garvey Massey. I Cuban them build
yeah.
that, You see it?
I I say so. What you try ask me now? Where if it's something the truth, if
Yeah,
they
if it's
reject
truth,
it,
if you use something like that.
at first me I hear about it, but here we go on now. Something have to start something, something have to start it. More I really know what start if it true. So that sound like something we could have started. Cause if we no mess up, it's shipping manifold. That's all. Or manifest, whatever they call it. That's something there.
Cuba,
See,
well,
just
no,
to
Cuba still linked with Russia and other places where don't link with America. That's the first thing. Barack Obama did that
mm-hmm.
try to free up certain things. You see it? So I think in them time the Americans them usually show. Americans them usually start show off them Cuban cigars because them coulda can get it now. When them coulda get it once before it was illegal. Trump a curveball everything where Barack Obama do, you know, man. Him chat about the deal where him sign with them sign with Iran. I make this a go on right now, you know. So people don't understand. That's why even this morning I chat to Yardy them about it. Where Yardy them I say Trump a one tyrant. And I show him say most American presidents they are and they were tyrants. Barack Obama sign off on how much drone strikes in other countries. Where a drone means that someone sit down in a far place and fire one rocket out of one drone. You cannot sure about collateral damage, right? So a whole heap of innocent people them kill off in that, you know, bro. Because America our world police. So if you try to be a world police, eventually you're going to be a tyrant, you know. Because you're going to book a country like down in the Middle East or one country I say females not for drive. And in America, Americans are going to treat that as one draconian law. You get what I say? But in a freedom country, them know why them have that. It's like, oh, them, just like with we, or who say, Batman thing the right. You get me? Yeah, so me feel say because them a try to be a world police, every president of America have before. They were tyrants.
With CARICOM and Cuba, I try to find out what really, because I know America naturally a pressure Cuba, but I say I don't know if because then they don't have sanctions on them. And right here, so I see where as recently as January 2026, they increase the pressure on the government, especially with the Venezuela oil move there.
Yeah.
Because just like what you said, Cuba link with certain, Venezuela one of them. So right now what happening in Cuba is them energy crisis sharply are worse. You see me I say, them not have no fuel none at all, bro. Shit I get real spooky over there. Street lights out, type of shit are going over there.
Vehicle
Worse than
can't
the
drive,
usual.
yeah. And vehicle can't drive, people can imagine you can't go work, and people can't go work. The whole system will go slow down.
Cuba is facing a deepening crisis as fuel shortages continue to disrupt daily life across the island. There are fewer cars on the road, reduced economic activity, and growing strain on public services. The Cuban government has begun cutting back on university and cultural activities in an effort to conserve energy. International travel has also been affected with fewer flights arriving into the country. Several airlines say there is not enough fuel available to refuel their aircraft, forcing them to turn back. As the situation worsens, concerns are mounting about how long Cuba can sustain essential services without external support.
Have to slow down.
Exactly. So it collapsed tourism and foreign currency, see like airlines and anything there. You know, it get freaked for over the side. Here we're going to Zane. Here so on in this February now, February 25th. That was last week.
Yeah.
They must want shoot out they are going with Cuban Americans must have try enter back Cuba or some shit like that. Some boat sitting, you see me? And the maritime Cuban people them and them in a some shootout. So that is escalation right now, right there. You see what I say? And that's saying February 25th. You see it?
Yeah,
So,
and watch out, man. Watch out. All of them thing I with Trump. All of them thing I with Trump are designing, bro. The more of them thing happening, you know, and more America benefit, you know. You see people, you know, remember when the old war them start, you have some people like, I forgot what they call them. The people them will build weapons for America. The tankers them, the fighter jet them.
The history of Halliburton is a list of disasters. It started in the dangerous oil fields of Oklahoma and spread across the globe. This company follows war and catastrophe. Look at the evidence. In Vietnam, they profited from the escalation of war. In Iraq, they held massive contracts while soldiers were electrocuted by their shoddy electrical work. In the Gulf of Mexico, their failure at Deepwater Horizon entombed 11 men underwater. They survive every scandal. They keep making money. Halliburton thrives exactly where others die.
The value of the company Lockheed Martin is about $108 billion. About 110,000 engineers and technicians work in this company. And even though Lockheed Martin doesn't really have any other customers besides NASA and the US government, but these two is completely enough. Like for example, in the year 2020, Lockheed Martin made $40 billion in profits.
What that deal is?
When did they win? Hey, listen up. Salute.
Yeah, man. Big up
One
and bless up, man.
unusual, you know, man. You see
Yes,
it.
my brother. Yes,
You-
love and love alone, you know.
The school, no, man. The boy there, I try curveball my speech them. I try tell me say, me can't go so hard after me not there how long now, you know see? I tell you.
Yeah. Look how it go now. On a big man level, there are some things that they over we head in a bad man, and some things where we can, you say, when we keep it Caribbean, we
Yeah,
can speak fluently. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
there are some things that them say, boy, we not eligible, or we should not talk about. See?
I hear me now.
Until, yeah.
As if I will start that
Go
channel,
ahead.
yeah. As if I will start that
Yeah.
channel, I know, you know. So with me and tall dog, and that I think, you know, he might go say
Yeah.
what he want to say, but hear me now. You see me?
Yeah.
Me tell myself this, you know. Say when me a reason, you know, me say how me feel, you know. And where me feel. So look here. You see, everything
Yeah.
me I say, and what me literally believe. I know something where me I try make up or, you understand? So me no feel like say, me supposed to omit or leave out certain things just because me I said it's not fit for the media. Listen, I never sign a contract with TVJ or CVA. Me understand, you know. Say we don't know, you know,
Yes.
so me not gonna do it with a person where are gonna there in the same platform with me. No, me not gonna do that because it can seems like we share the same sentiment, and me know say that that messed up. So me not gonna do that. But me I tell you
Alright.
say,
Never-
oh me look pan it, man. Me look pan it say me if you say how me feel.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
that's
you know. Well, let me jump in and say something to my boss. I'm going to show you now, you know. I recently me discover even with YouTube, you know. You know, so much more people watching your videos than who record. It is recorded that is watching your videos, right?
Yeah.
And then if you are going to be monetized, then you are going to ask yourself the question, who is your boss? If somebody are paying the bill, you know.
YouTube.
Uh,
And then me I get the check
yes,
from.
right, but who are YouTube boss? And who are cut the check?
Now America, now Silicon Valley, they come from, you know, so America, you know. Eventually.
Yes, but me I say now, you see enough of the things them where we don't like to speak freely. We still have a member who cut the check. You catch your mats.
Yeah, but all right. If you understand me, I say, you know, me understand that, you know, totally, you know, say we do a like video and chat GPT now. We say you not go nowhere at all, you know. Me know that, you know. Me see that, you know. Me say algorithm directly go sing certain things in a way you say, you know. Me know that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but that don't mean you're not supposed to say what you want to say.
No, we remain unfiltered, but you know them time sensitive right now. I have to try curve them because them a drop with video them. It's not even about filter at this point where me I try keep it thing. You see me I try experiment to see how it views them are ration out because them are is either two things, you know, is either we are gonna talk like when me hear Rashad say something like if we keep it in a way Caribbean language.
Yes.
Then really pick it up for even year where we are reasonable. We know that
and I said them can't pick it up. It's not a person that do it, it's the algorithm. So the thing with them up, if you notice when them use the caption can pick up when we start chatting a patois, you know. The caption basically I give you a way think where I say. You get me?
So I say, man, if we plan to do it the way there, saying I say what we want to say, but me I say that me I watch one video over there where them tell us say yo certain things are just keywords they look for in a YouTube. Keywords. So if you say also if you get some code and then something there where they can't pick up, then we have your video. So right now, me back part where me not try get it. That's why you not hear me I say I'm us or nothing like that. Look a while. You hear me I say America, Cuba. You see me? Come on, pick up it.
All right, so watch this now, my brother. May I show you a vibe, you know. Let's say, for example, now you are go up on YouTube, or you have your phone in your hand, see, and you have your phone in your hand, and you say, "Okay, Google." You know that is a trigger word to get Google going, right, sir?
Mm-hmm.
If you have an iPhone, you're going to say, "Hey Siri," and a prompt will come up. And if what you call it, Alexa, as soon as you mention these words, it trigger off. These are the words where get the thing going. You catch a match?
Edward Snowden tell we already. If you watch the show or the him interview, him tell you. So that the American them use when them did a watch the whole America itself.
Thing is, you're not just following your bad guy targets, you're also following their metadata, which is basically all the phone numbers that they're in touch with. Let's say your target is a shady Iranian banker operating out of Beirut. Okay, so you're watching his stuff, but you're also watching all the people that he talks to, including, his cousin who's just some dentist living in Buffalo. And then you have to watch all of that guy's contacts. And by the time you go a third hop out from the original target, you're watching this bartender chat with her mother about Botox. Because 3 hops from anyone with, say, 40 contacts, you're looking at a list of 2.5 million people. And there's that moment when you're sitting there and the scale of it hits you. The NSA is really tracking every cell phone in the world.
Even when they're on a phone call, and if you write it in a message, like if you write Al Qaeda, if you write bomb, if you said anything like them there, I write this so your phone call start get recorded. So me understand what you say. Me know say them keywords that trigger you forget start get program. So like how we are say it on the YouTube now. You see at that point when the video reach the point when we said a word there, at that point the algorithm, because remember when you put up a video, YouTube have a check system will check your video before it go up. So when the algorithm it check that and hear that, I saw your video get put back in a day for less people see it. I understand that totally.
Yeah, man.
But what may I say is if you do that, to your channel itself, it's like you put yourself in a 98% of YouTube creators.
Right. Basically, where Rom Pom, think Rom Pom say right here, so I just basically staying true to him. We do an episode already where I said this is why we is a Badcast. We not go hold back. We not go hold back. If Andrew Holdings do fuckery tomorrow, we have to burn him out with the utmost strength, no matter if yesterday we did a game.
Exactly.
And the same way I would have talked about him on the streets without no camera, I see him where we are going to talk about him. That is what
but like we have Urshad now, or if we have Chevy, me no feel say right for we do it with them there, while because if we do it there now, if we do it right now, with you and the platform, Urshad, it's like after me do it, it's like you have to go give your explanation, say see it like me, and if you just leave it like that, it seems like a your statement that too, like you understand? It can seem that way.
Look, anything where you can be tagged into, you might be called up to you call it, defend it at some point in time.
True.
So what may I say still in a party? We see say a high tension time right now, and the intelligence get even more stiff and more strict right now. See? And you have unnecessary things that would I use to draw down for ourselves. It either if we just leave it alone, you see me? And talk about the things them where no controversy can, you just say it like it is, deal with it and get it over with and done. You see me I deal it?
If we start a critical thinking, thing like how we are do
Right.
from day one, like how me and Taldaga do. We've been doing this, you know. We've been talking about
Yeah.
Trump. You see if we start one video today and we plan to we gonna talk about it, you know. So that's why I did one we
Yeah.
do it before you even forward. That's why I did that do it look a while before you even forward. Sky watcher. If
No
we
wrong, man.
no man, if we even start one video like this where we've been talking about Trump, while right
Yeah.
now what we see say what Trump do right now, it can lead to you get to me I say escalation. So that's why me I say there ain't no way we could have not touch that topic. You get me?
Because I critical thinking for the diaspora because what stop him from do anything when I do to anybody else to Jamaica,
No, it
especially
depend with
with
national
no.
news. It depend with national news. So if it depend with national news, even a whole person when I host when I watch social media see that.
Yeah.
Can discuss.
Yeah.
But what me I say is, and even that, me really I say nothing look while Rashad is because me see say you come in on the call and me I say to him, him a
Okay.
jump it go and go from the topic where we currently when me tell him say we are gonna start with, which is but me guess me see what him a do because you're never there freestyle. But a two topic we have for today episode, which is locally the Caribbean leaders standing with Cuba. You understand?
I start with that.
We want to discuss that. But then we have a pivot because Andrew make a statement, I think, upon Twitter, where him say, Cuba, and them do all it for we, and we want, we would have like to come to something. You know, basically, he must say, yo, we stand with Cuba in a writing, right? And one US congressman is basically threatening that Jamaica in disappointed in a Jamaica JLP Jamaica Labour Party leader and and some consequences and right? So me do want to use that now as say the middle part of the episode for pivot. At this point you would have gone because we are gonna pivot into a imaginary or hypothetical sense now, just like when we pivot with the Venezuela argument. So what if a Jamaica did have oil? So what if now, what we want to go on in the world, the level, the temperature we jump upon, then choose say, what Jamaica say? All right, nuke. You see me? But, then no. Remember me tell you say we want to do the conversation a longer time. Since then, you see what going over Iran?
Yeah,
So
man.
adapt me talk about.
All right, so what?
But look here now.
Yeah. All right, so where you say Rashad?
All right, what me I gonna say to you now, we know we are so. Just can imagine, our platform is not even in existence. We can max out at 1,000 views, but just think all the other platforms, then we have millions of views and then keep silent on certain topic. Why you think so we know with our little voice would I be able to reach the masses?
No, I'm not telling you I can play one.
Huh?
I'm not telling you I can play one. And not only one.
Yeah.
We're Americans. Where they stream it on Twitch live. And when they stream it on Twitch live, them have editors will edit out the part there and post the video on YouTube. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, me have a couple. Me and Tall Dog watch them. And me have a couple of them when me watch to what Tall Dog not watch because a game them they used to play from start until them stop play games. Them less play games now. Them do things like them politics and them social commentary. You understand? Them talk about it, man. For them video go far too. Because me talk about all 17 million subscribers and them thing there. Them a natural born American in the Urshad. So me not put ourselves in them shoes, you know.
Yes,
Joe. Them a natural born Americans, you know. So we not put ourselves in them shoes. You see it?
But look,
Joe Rogan really because they didn't try oppress COVID.
All right.
So,
yeah. So all right, gentlemen, look here now. Something pressing pop up. Let me flash the phone for a minute. You see me?
Yeah. All right.
Big up and bless up.
Blessings, man. Right.
Consultant urges CARICOM to take stronger action in assisting Cuba.
One independent security consultant is speaking out following new action by the United States targeting Cuba. This after Donald Trump signed an executive order threatening tariffs on any country that sells oil to Cuba. The move comes as the United States continues efforts to block Venezuelan oil shipments to the island. Antonia Atkinson has the details.
Regional leaders are currently meeting in St. Kitts and Nevis for CARICOM's 50th regular meeting. The two-day event will be addressed by U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and comes at a time when the U.S. has increased military presence in the Caribbean waters, while in Cuba, a humanitarian crisis is deepening due to the ongoing U.S. sanctions against the communist nation. CARICOM leaders have been mum on the Cuba crisis, which is why independent security consultant Sanjay Badri Maharaj believes they need to take a stronger stand.
You say basically we're watching with concern. We express our solidarity with the Cuban people and hope that they come through this relatively unscathed. We stand prepared to help in any humanitarian way possible.
Me did I watch that at that they sitting there, me did I tell you, so me did I watch a TikTok live from Andrew Page. The day when me did go up, so yeah, somebody I hear couple of the questions them where the news team them in a CARICOM community have a different country them, St. Kitts and Vincent and them place there. You see me? Yeah. Them Prime Minister are still not a couple of them well spoken, them boy are general, me not trust them in a job. This is what me I say.
But me I tell you
Man,
this.
them well spoken, better speak better, more fluent than their lies.
Yeah, but so watch an eye. Me not gonna speak for them, but me I gonna speak for few politicians them. The moment America threaten sanctions, one sanction me pre say me know we make them fall in line. Them
which one?
Them something they visa, brother. Them diplomatic
visa.
Them afraid of to lose that till me no know why. I don't know
no,
why.
But the diplomatic visa not have to, you have to do with countries where supported by America.
By America. That does that. And then does not want to lose that.
I'm really afraid of that because if here we go on, dog, me tell you where me feel like I go on. Them a try put one strong up on Jamaica. And you make some moves, dog. You see me? And that the Jamaican people them are seeing, but if they feel like say American clap that. You see me?
Yeah.
Andrew make some moves for Andrew link right now. We have different we're gone from the traditional days where we trade partners we're dependent mostly upon UK, US and
Yeah. We are sail past that, man. We are sail. Andrew reach out, man. Andrew reach out, man. The route them a branch out gone far, man. At some places.
People are not Andrew been charged over the last couple of years when in office. You see me? Yeah, my thief. When I in my rabbit, yeah, little. Yeah, I see get all raised what they were. We don't even go into that. But he man make some moves, you see me? But US ever let go that the blouse and skirts clock in the half of what we are do. And our favorite side, and their favorite side, girl. Remember no man?
Oh, God.
Charge me say man I trade with all. Right now, I think we're supposed to get rice from India.
Jamaica just cut ties with Cuban doctors and nurses. But did anyone explain what does that mean for the Jamaican diaspora? Let's have a real conversation here. For years, many of us in the diaspora have been thinking about moving back to Jamaica, retiring, investing, building, reconnecting with the land that built us. But one of the biggest concerns we hear all the time is healthcare. Now we are hearing that Jamaica has ended its arrangement with Cuban doctors and nurses. So here is a fair question to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade and the Ministry of Health and Wellness, Jamaica. And people, I want you to share this message because I want them to hear it. What percentage of Jamaica's healthcare workforce did those Cuban medical professionals represent? And now that they are gone, what does the healthcare system look like moving forward? This question is not for a political debate. This question is for the Jamaican diaspora, the people who are abroad who are seriously thinking about returning home. Because if healthcare was already one of the biggest challenges before, what should we expect now?
Me say, what if a country assist in that?
Humanitarian. It's in a humanitarian way. For example, me mean say people. You can literally say like children is being affected. You see, look here, if it does come to like if it does come to living, you know. May I say if it does come to regular living, you can't just jump up say you go help at that case. And that's why man make that statement there. That's why I
When
make
it
that
comes to human,
yes, I say it's a perfectly made statement that. Because him know to say even if it's certain sanctions, it don't matter. When it comes to human, when kids are being affected, the whole world willing to help at that point, bro. All the United Nations gonna help at that time. You see it? So that's why I feel say make that statement there. Mean say like Jamaica right now, we can't help, you know, because them threatened for very, you know. But anyway, we see say like all the kids them start starve and all them thing there. We might can't give them oil, but we can send food. You understand what I say? Yeah, we can help at some way. So that the man means that we need to take a stronger help if I in that case then. I understand that. Me not say we Prime Minister to go take a stand and go on like him an idiot. And then you say we get sanction all thing there. All rice. Gone to some price. But I so when them say in I last I want to pause it. When them say it maybe lead to where people want to live up left Cuba. I must say that did happen first when with Fidel Castro at them time there, you know.
what they call that?
When after I show watch with Scarface. And that I premise of the show. The show I premise of in a real life, you know. And that did happen in a them time there, you know, when the banana boat them did leave Cuba and no banana no upon it. A be people. People all drop off of the damn boat them. They have them they live life, them they discover it on YouTube, you know. Back then when Cuba they get so hard, everybody want left. And most of them end up in America. So at that time they did say, when they did say Fidel Castro do a let out the prisoner them and something and send them to America. So they must say Scarface did that one of them. That's why the movie right.
I Trump 7 is let out the prisoner and send them to America.
Yeah.
They want a joke to you know, but boy, I tell the US now no new trick up their sleeve, you know.
No new trick. I see a more trick.
The US president, they must run the same. Like they must say, yo, this a man is, and then still vote back for him. So, me can't.
Me can't just do it too. Me can't just do it too. Because they want to vote back for me too.
Yeah.
I watch it. You know what they do? Upgrade it. They upgrade it to nowadays society. So
yeah, that's all.
That's all. That's
but then they would have
all.
said, they would have said, country X is sending letters to country Y. No, they might go say, country X is sending satellite images to country Y.
Is it okay you say that? I'll play this. I'm going to ask you if you have no reference when you see it.
Today, the United States military continues to carry out large-scale combat operations in Iran to eliminate the grave threats posed to America by this terrible terrorist regime. Following our obliteration of Iran's nuclear program in Operation Midnight Hammer a short while ago, we warned Iran not to make any attempt to rebuild at a different location because they were unable to use the ones that we so powerfully blew up.
Push them when they did that run good on I think they first time.
My fellow citizens, at this hour, American and coalition forces are in the early stages of military operations to disarm Iraq, to free its people, and to defend the world from grave danger. On my orders, coalition forces have begun striking selected targets of military importance to undermine Saddam Hussein's ability to wage war.
Come at the dog, then all they do, bro. They say that this nigga Operation Midnight Hammer. Sound like a
Midnight
Call of
Hammer.
Duty.
Me I tell you
I don't
dog.
know. Him says it and still no me see one clip one time where he says it and when I say, yo, this not gonna
10 years
benefit
ago.
with now, but it gonna benefit with in the future. That's all I'm still saying. I mean, putting your foot down on the other people them neck historically prove alright for US. So if you're a US citizen, you should be alright. You know what I mean?
But just play that enough for sure. For sure a reference, for sure say. You see that my fellow Americans there, what him say. And that me used to in my time. You know, other presidents do that before, you know.
Good evening, my fellow Americans.
Fellow citizens.
My fellow citizens.
My fellow Americans.
My fellow Americans.
Good evening.
My fellow Americans.
Fellow citizens.
My fellow citizens.
My fellow Americans.
My fellow Americans.
My fellow Americans.
But him get the used to that.
Tell us something. Zane, me download one Justin Bieber song because I want to sit and bust out about it. But the amount of song them we been a sing about some sitting. You see what I say?
Yeah.
And me I say, you see to a Justin Bieber one so plain. Me know them are gonna delete it soon. Me make sure go download it before you even delete. They can't delete. Damn, me say I just come there so watch it. I TikTok me see video upon it. I'm there so I say, you know TikTok fuckery, not reliable source. So I'm there so I go on. And me I say, here what go on. You know them man they will see when you do one little sin thing and then say, let me do it myself. And then go try it.
Yeah.
I later that me do that. I say, let me go sin for myself. I'll go over YouTube. Badman Anthony video pa 0.2 or 0. You know what? Make it slower.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's sitting them in there for real. Me say that. Me say blood clot. Look and I say, nah man, kuya, you watch ya.
Watch ya.
You watch ya.
Them a show a long time, you know. A long time them a show, you know. A blind, we like, hey, me say, some monk up so that say watch a man on the third eye and open.
Wala na tapping eyes.
You have 2 eye and one of them blind.
Tapping eyes. Why you think film the third eye open to some of them sitting here?
Yeah.
Fast average somebody.
I feel like because we kind of stay like oh, better the drug and that stay. We willing to feel like conspiracy go down the line. And find out if this makes sense or not.
In the same file, in the same release files, right?
Yeah.
Them say people who use the lettuce are harder to control and mind wash. No, legit. Several different videos, me see where I say, me not see exact part in I file, no, me I try get them to tag it to me, you know. But several different somebody me see I say it for real, you know. I watch it, bro. We can literally sense that because tell me say you never get the awareness there, right?
No, yeah, I watch it, me literally feel saying that. Look at man, me believe this say. Something out there. It might not be a drug, you know, people. Don't feel like me I say it's a drug, you know. I feel like if I ever want fruit, one magic fruit or something out there. Well, you see, if a human being eat the fruit there, it give you access to more parts of your brain. And give you access to more parts of your brain, we give you access to can accomplish some things where human being would normally accomplish.
Cause look on the joke now. Look on the where you say no. You have merit enough. Cause look on it from this way. Just a pre no, as I said that. See, if Gardener Eden forbidden fruit, cause me just tell myself say them a secure whatever wherever that the fruit there, the motherfuckers them know already, and them a secure that shit with their life. No regular human.
We can't find it. We can't find it.
You see what I say? You know, no? How ironic would it be for you just say one fruit, right?
Yeah.
And then now, if the forbidden fruit was an apple what Adam ate, Why would them advertise Apple? Why we not ban Apple? Why if we so religious, why we not afraid of Apple like a
Wait a man.
motherfucker?
Wait a man, you know, say dog, it always, you know, say me feel like I'm a joke I make. You see, lettuce make a thing some weird in a virgin. Cause watch this now. Me, I did the raise my morning after we did that play game, you know, I said, dog, watch this now. If we so
No, then
religious, if, watch out.
you made them get fucking up.
Yeah. Watch out. If we so religious, that's we believe in the Bible so much. Why people not believe in I say Cain and them people there? Well, God tell we say created all say Cain shall remain for walk the earth for the rest of them life. Why we not believe saying he's still alive? He's still there. Eh? Why we not believe say you understand me? I say then tall dog you know must know more than what me and you know, Virgin. If somebody on this earth ever fly before this man, I only man supposed to know. Because what I mean says still know then. Because whoever did know already dead. I am still there with the information. When in peace, all of them information there. Up to with no information. Eh? Him supposed to still, them people are supposed to still there if we're so religious and believing in the Bible that way. Yeah,
they don't believe in that way, man. Believe in the Bible conveniently to where.
Yeah, true.
You know,
true.
They indoctrinate with.
Yeah,
so,
man.
This still, but we get the video. We'll get back. Sorry about that, people. You don't know. As me say, I saw your brain work. And Bob Marley, they say, no, Zine, when me hear that in a dog, if I remember is, because me use the audio there, for one smoking video when me doing it, where Baba say, yo, why them say you mustn't use the herb? Yeah. Because the herb make you look for yourself and say, why work for the man? Me can be the man too. And cannot hold away with the herb about the herb, my dog. Right? You cannot manipulate.
I'm a joke. The herbs that say, yo, why go to nice son? Why go to nice son? Go plant herbs for the man. When me can just plant herbs for myself.
In my backyard,
yeah.
A piece of land and go plant in the bush and too much
yeah,
money
go up in the hills and go plant some herb, yeah.
But the man no want we think like that. The man want we if you ever think like slave, yeah.
Yeah, the man want we think say Friday I come and go and pay we no, yeah. And I'm pre say
when I
gotta get paid from Monday.
Myself, he higher than we paycheck, yeah.
Hey, listen up, people. Him tell us already. I'm going to tell him sorry again. What is my play video, sir?
To rebuild at a different location because they were unable. We warned Iran not to make any attempt to rebuild at a different location because they were unable to use the ones that we so powerfully blew up. But they ignored those warnings and refused to cease their pursuit of nuclear weapons. In addition, the regime's conventional ballistic missile program was growing rapidly and dramatically, and this posed a very clear, colossal threat to America and our forces stationed overseas. The regime already had missiles capable of hitting Europe and our bases, both local and overseas, and would soon have had missiles capable of reaching our beautiful America. The purpose of this fast-growing missile program was to shield their nuclear weapon development and make it extraordinarily difficult for anyone to stop them from making these highly forbidden by us nuclear weapons. We were the ones that were complaining. We were the ones that wanted it stopped, but everybody was behind us. They just didn't have the courage to say so.
You see it.
An Iranian regime armed with long-range missiles and nuclear weapons would be an intolerable threat to the Middle East, but also to the American people. Our country itself would be under threat, and it was very nearly under threat. I was very proud to have knocked out the Iran nuclear deal by President Barack Hussein Obama. That was a horrible, horrible, dangerous document. They would have had nuclear weapons 3 years ago, and they would have used them. But I'll not let that happen. For almost 47 years, this regime has been attacking the United States and killing Americans. Every time you see someone with missing arms and legs or a face that's been absolutely shattered violently, it was almost certainly caused by an Iran roadside bomb. They were put there by General Soleimani, who was the father of the roadside bomb. Very proudly, he thought, but I terminated him in my first term. This was our last best chance to strike what we're doing right now and eliminate the intolerable threats posed by this sick and sinister regime. And they are indeed sick and sinister.
Bro, you see me? I literally believe, say, if it was another president, they would have said, but we got him in my first term.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
My first term. The man said, I terminate him in my first term. No, we no. Me terminate him in my first term. She said this brother and I go around the corner with his statement. But is a Trump different? I don't believe.
The man says something look well, like he must say, yo, them can't have nuclear. It would be, like he would have say, it would have been detrimental.
Yeah.
Or like he said, forbidden. He said they were forbidden to have it by us.
And we were the one who complained. And we did not complain. Nobody else did not complain with you. You remember I deal with it sign? Remember I deal exactly what Barack Obama signed with them, you know? The deal say them can have nuclear to power the country, like nuclear for generate current, But they, alright, like them give them a percentage of nuclear where they can develop. But then fly past that long time. Remember, say that's why they get kicked out of one eye something there.
Zine, but what I say is saying them US attack them in a brother. Me Trump, me see something where Trump say on Truth Social say he leader dead, you know. Yeah, told her dead, you know.
Yeah, me see it. Then the boy in I me say, you know, what man said before. Say he murder his father for roadside bomb. So if he murder his father for roadside bomb, and him a tell himself, and him a tell you say him do it, you know. And him a tell himself, say, no, this brother you know where did it. The Ayatollah, him did they make them a pursue this whole heap of nuclear thing. Him a go murder him too. Me I tell you, him a murder him too, dog. I simple that go on, that me believe. And it all start from the deal where Barack Obama go sign. As if he never signed a deal, they wouldn't start produce the nuclear. They would have started, but they would have hide it. Yeah. But true, you give them the okay. Them could have produced amount like 40%. And you give them the okay if you produce that amount. And them just continue till they reach 50, 60, 70. And you can't stop them again.
You hear when said what? Then would the almost have weapons we can reach America.
Yeah.
They have weapons we can reach
Europe.
the nearby place.
Europe where they soldier do. Yeah. I'm gonna disbelieve it. Remember, it depend all like social media them. But when I rocket them drop near one American base.
I don't misbelieve. You remember we did a laugh after Iran the first time over there say yo, cartel. Yeah, shot fire. How much shot fire?
How much
How much people? Zane, after that after Iran. Iran did go on like this and do that. You know, see, man them. I like Ayatollah the one who did I say, no, let us just remain peaceful for a minute.
Yeah.
But them, let us know that we are dangerous people and we mean let us just remain peaceful. We don't actually want no war.
Let us not drop the gun.
He look like second in command. Don't give a shit. Him plan to make a statement to have to kill him tonight. Me said that the man left fire off everything off of Israel so-called Iron Dome. Hey, you see, Iron Dome mad still, no? Yeah, Iron Dome mad still.
People.
And if Trump have the golden dome, that supposed to well mad for real, US
Then
not
well on
supposed
a
to
man,
even
then
shit.
start look at them what hey, you know me know say US have a golden dome. I tell you this. You
Eh?
never see destroyer with them always America pour that one of them ship in most, you know. You see one way, the airplane carrier them pour that in the Ross, you know, cause that's one island on the water, you know. But you see destroyer, them pour that the fuck, you know. Because that bring some type of missile close to your shores. But you know one of the main thing with the funny. Cause I say one big damn boat on the water. So me always I wonder say if you man them panning afraid. Cause of them supposed to be easy is what I go get bomb up though. If they close the people shores. What they panning a missile can go to it, man. He think where he gun where they pan it. He never see it.
Yeah.
A whole heap of time I see it man up on social media, man. They show it like where it design for do. Like alright, them show it one time. Them show it in a real life one time when one passenger plane a fly over it. And the soldier did a record it. And like him a chat it, I say, yo, like him I say, yo, no, what the fuck? Cause he pick up a passenger jet.
No, no, no. No.
It a move by itself. I want gun up on one rotor like. It rotate and it pick up a jet and I go over so with it. So but what it can distinguish from a fighter jet
But a friendly.
from a passenger
Enemy.
jet and all of them things there, yeah. So
Yeah,
if them have that in a miniature version, and that the Iron Dome do, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So what is saying no, then they're ready. Trump himself tell we already saying then test it already.
I
just
feel
slip past. They immediately record the message there. They don't repeat the message there. You see what I say? But Trump say he now one press statement already say we test it already.
Yeah.
Or test one like no
I feel like
if we press one protest.
And we feel like America like Batman. With the belt on him. And you have pieces sitting for everybody. So you see the Iron Dome there, it may be a heat seek the missile them we are forward, you know. So when you catch the heat, it shoots something up there for destroy the missile way up in the air. That the Iron Dome basically do. But when someone like we say brother do, shoot off so much, one we get through. If I have one or two we get through. Because it's not quick enough to shoot down everyone. You get me I say? So me feel say Trump them, America itself, design something like one rocket. We are go fire with heat from outside. And when you reach up over so, all heat dissipate. And they just start drop like one. You get the way I say? Yeah, me feel say they have something we can pass through the Iron Dome there. And mash up the whole place same way. So if them under country the way have the Iron Dome there and some things, they can still bomb that. I mean, literally believe that's how America stay.
America have alien tech. Nobody from gel and not tell me say they have alien. You see me? Chinese alien brain. But we literally have real alien tech. You hear me? Zin. So with that being said, casualties did it. I see one news clip, but you don't know where people now have to check the same thing again. Them say Trump definitely confirmed say American soldiers dead.
Tonight, President Trump honoring the 6 American soldiers killed in the opening hours of the war with Iran, attending the dignified transfer at Dover Air Force Base, witnessing their bodies return along with the families of the fallen. The consequences of a war the president launched with no end in sight. The 6 Americans killed when a drone hit the facility where they were working in Kuwait.
So Iran So yeah, Ayatollah dead. Iran are gone wild over Israel. Boy, people, we have to just watch out and see what's going on in the world right now, yeah, man. More pivot. This is exactly the action when me did I talk about when me I say me don't like Andrew Holness making his voice heard. Enough people proud of him, you know, and you understand. Me understand on the proudness, you know. That is a pride when me share secretly. You see me proud of him secretly to say that shit because dog, naturally we know that's how we grow. If people them were good to we, good to them. Yes, when me I say defend them, stand up for them in a them times of need. But listen to what me I say. At this point, I think self-preservation would have been the better option. Oh no, see, say, Trump no depend on humanitarian shit. No waiting for no courts to clear shit. No, it's the fuck around and find out season. This is where we're at in the world, people. I don't think we want to find out. So why are we fucking around? You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, you know. Cause Jamaica, if we don't ever see, we are gonna drop clips of it, so we must see. If we never, we are gonna drop just one collage of what go on in Iran, Israel, US, everything what go on right there. So, but if you never see one of them, there's something there, brother. One of them something that Japan, Jamaica doesn't.
It's roughly 6 a.m. in Israel. A series of fighter jets takes off, armed with long-range high-precision missiles. According to CIA and Israeli intelligence, a significant portion of Iran's leadership has gathered here, in a compound in Tehran. Among them, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the country's supreme leader. 2 hours and 5 minutes after the jets took off, Israeli missiles strike the compound. This is how the Israeli and US attacks on Iran unfolded, how the country's leader was killed, and what has happened since.
شهد شعیب گوارای شهادت را نوشیدند و به ملکوت اعلی پیوستند.
All if you not drop a Clarendon. Hey, listen. As if you not drop a Clarendon, as if they drop you a Portmore, Clarendon in a problem. If they drop you a Kingston, Clarendon still in a problem. Me nah say explosion, you know. I go reach some Clarendon here, you know. But me I tell you, say we in a problem. Jesus God. And then I take we 5 months to find out, say we in a problem. 2 days.
Brother.
2 days. And I just one me talk about. So think about it. If them, because that in America, you know, America now just a bomb places, you never tell you, them bomb key strategic points. I listen up. Me no feel say we ever in a crosshair of one of them country they forget bomb. Me no feel say we ever in a crosshair of one of them if ever get bomb. No, but me feel say we in a crosshair for America to get sanctioned, because America know. So we depend on America for a lot of things. So you see moment they start deal with it like how they deal with China over there. China can hold out, we can't. You see me? Yeah.
A sanction them a sanction with first man, because we don't have a reason for them bomb with.
A sanction them a sanction the right through. Virgin, you know, you know see a couple sanctions upon Cuba, you know see what I'm to Cuba right now. Look what I'm to Cuba right now. If they just sanction Isle, just Isle alone, and we in a trouble.
But you ever going now? Then you're a problem when we think the problem going there. Then sanction in a one, you know, then because if I did just sanction alone, but I say yeah, and then sanction we are cut we off, right?
And we are gonna reach out to Russia and them places. And make it worse if we do that, I tell you.
But we don't really have to reach out to nowhere. Yes,
Why? Why not? Where we
we
get
not,
oil?
we have places where we are get things from differently from the US side.
Yes, so me I say the other places them where we produce oil. Remember say any one of them where
And that,
a part of
and that
in
just
US whatever, them can't go supply you oil. So you have to reach out to one of them where in the Russian whatever it is. And when you reach out to them they so and more sanction on your ass. And we can't buy car from Russia. We can't buy car from Russia.
and a sanction. We not buy car from Russia either way. Me not mostly we don't buy car from US either way. Most of we carry them they come from China
Yeah,
and
but
Japan.
a lot of them are Japanese car, them Jamaican a drive, yes. Toyota and Ray there, yes. But what make a car drive?
What make
What
it
make
drive?
and you know, and well I know and that alone, you know what you know. Remember say we have so much our residents them overseas so we depend upon what? Remittance. And them they think the Trump are gonna start for crown first, cause he knows that a lifeline.
No, but me I say it gonna
Remittance
get
and tourism.
worse before it get better. See? It'll get worse before it get better. Cause watch
It not gonna
now.
get no better.
See?
It not get no better if Cuba can't get. You must be mad man. You come like Virgin. With Fidel Castro, they have more thought that way that they believe in come to badness. And if Fidel place can't get no better for we, hey, listen, my man, we are go worse than Cuba.
This one I said. This one. I'll. I think yes for real. I think.
Then it man. I drive any society, you know, bro. Any and every society, you know. It make you get
Trading partner with
electricity.
everything else.
Yeah, electricity. All of them thing there. Eh?
I say Andrew have trading partners for almost everything else with the outside of US sanction partnership. This is me, but I like it real. That's what they say.
I drive the whole society, bro. That I tell you.
So even further to my point, because me they try to find one way to escape and say maybe this could work in our favor. What the fuck are we doing, Jamaica? They have idiots online. And of course, me know when me say think it was premature, we should have helped. We should have helped silently try bandolo that shit out of all the bandoloments that we have been doing as government leaders over the years. Zane trying to sneak some oil across to Cuba. We should have forward together with the brain for bandolo that shit. Zane, I know. You see me? So why to me you making a stand and then saying like, oh, we hope US understand that shit and you see me, then can reconsider. No motherfucker. They never give a fuck before your term. Matter of fact, they never give a fuck before you born. They never give a fuck when you're going to power. And what's gonna give a fuck about the power? So what's this foolish bravado for, bro? Zine, and then no, you put we in a line of fire because immediately after saying that, Missy one statement. I think if a gleaner supposed to carry it. I found a gleaner questions. One of them people that on IG, me think me see it pan after where I say somebody replied to the dog thing on Twitter. When in statement we make, I like him as one US congressman. I like him as say, yo, Andrew own it. Like then disappointed in a Jamaica Labour Party for where them say about Cuba. And then go use the word they know like our democratic. Yes, when I say cause I don't think Cuba have democracy, a dictator business, right? And you know the world, this side of the world I try to run on democracy. You see me? Two parties or multiple parties where people get the illusion of choice. You see what I say? So, yeah.
When name our US congressman, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think me see that video, me have that video there, you know.
Alright, play, you know. Come and tell you. And so it's like right after me I said that. Zine, and then what you know, no, me just remember when me I say no. Cause somebody me comment on it in a TVJ, me see it in a TVJ say where you think about Ray Andrew stands against Cuba and Ray stands for Cuba. See me or on Cuba. And me comment. And when me comment, me say premature Ray, we should have hide it under quiet. Is what me I say. And it's time for trifle with a man up a US there right now because you know sister them man they not do nothing by the books. You see what me I say? So it's not the time to push. We look, right? Somebody a comment and say, yo, shut the F up and Ray. So you know, so I'm going it's somebody profile, going inbox. Can me message them. No, me left a comment and me I say, yo, you see? And them a stupidity people would like Uno advice on our opinion and I try influence the Prime Minister to do fuckery. You see what I say? God, Ray, Zine, you know,
And
to
then
cover
say,
so come ticket.
and then
You
say, man, I idiot. So I
you
be
see me?
fuckery
And
man
then
do the whole term.
read. No, I'm not telling about what you know when I go up on him profile. Cause I say, yo, me I got this in my online in a inbox too. You see me? I say, you know, when me look, one picture, and it's a Cuban looking motherfucker. Me say, alright. So you see, that just bring me back now to the video there where you show me with the private smaddy there where I say Jamaica or Caribbean leaders to intervene. You know, hear man even chat Cuban.
Yeah, no, oh
It's
God,
like,
man. In chat Cuban, but him I say, we stand with the Cuban people. So you know, say,
no,
to me, my part,
no.
him a somebody where they from one country where apartheid carry come.
Daddy one, him man a Cuban. Him man a Cuban and come here, come do something else. Or him people them a Cuban heritage. Bad man, him man look like Cuban. So you know, see, that's
This
some star
it.
shaker me. When you
This it.
shake me say, yo, me can't listen nothing more where you are say you because you're the over the side where you see me, you talk from the side there, like, you know, and I tell we say we fi intervene. And here our TVJ news him worthy. Private investigate private fuck all of here, bro. Fuck all of that. You see me I say, me rather hear one Bahamian or one Trinidadian. And you say, boy, you know, the Caribbean leaders need to do better, man. You know, no, Caribbean leaders should do better because no, give me that. You're a Cuban, man. Can't tell me nothing.
US is a US Congressman blast Dr. Andrew Wellness over Cuba statement.
U.S. Congressman Carlos A. Jimenez has strongly criticized comments made by Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness on Cuba, warning that Jamaica could face consequences. He issued a sharply worded response in a statement on X following Prime Minister Holness's address at the CARICOM summit underway in St. Kitts and Nevis. Mr. Jimenez suggested that Dr. Holness was covering up for what he called a, quote, moribund dictatorship, unquote, in Cuba. He also alleged that the Cuban government had previously interfered in Jamaica's politics to undermine the Jamaica Labour Party and warned that Jamaica would face consequences. Prime Minister Holness, speaking at the CARICOM meeting on Tuesday, called for frank discussion about the situation in Cuba, noting that Jamaica and Cuba share deep historical ties and that Cuban doctors and teachers have supported countries across the region, including Jamaica.
We understand enough, Mr. Prime Minister, and a joke I make as me I say, we go one high school them. And so we know a Cuban them build it and all them thing there. So but what you are say is if you think about self-preservation, where you are say, Mr. Prime Minister, should not stick out in neck so. In a public, you just go easy.
No, Prime Minister them there have to do that. Me say, me did a list people. I don't ever understand. I was in the live. Some of these mother are so well spoken. If you hear, you see rest of Caribbean country reporter them, news them, they come like TVJ, brother. Right now, me feel like TVJ they on the payroll to rotted.
Zane for government. Because two TVJ can ask government. Right now, them people there over there, so make me start respect Dion Jackson Miller more. You see what I say?
Yeah.
To all that woman, although me know say, in my opinion, she a PNP, so that's why she beat the government. So you see me I say,
I feel them in that, man.
but you
I
see
feel
to
them
all
Dion Jackson
them,
Miller that.
dog, you see to over there, so you question them, and what you know, if you even feel like you go around the question, then a charge, God knows, say next news team come back with the question first, you know.
Serious.
Then,
With the same question.
bro, country, you know, bro, and the man them, baba and them weave and them, baba and them weave and them. I me say, bro, no question really get answered. You hear what me I say? Him and them niggas that when me hear have the capability. This fit. One somebody talk for all,
Yeah.
and the next 5 or 6 country or 10 or 11 or 12 country, I don't really even know how much then I carry come down. I fuck all of that. Then, but you know, the rest of country leader them, pandolo that shit. And one somebody keep a straight face. We could have done that. We in the Caribbean, we slicker than that. What the fuck is this? We stand with our Cuban deep-rooted country nation world. No, fuck all of that shit, bro. Fuck all of that shit. Boom! I got 2 kids, dog. I ain't about that life. It's the wholeness. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Man, am saying
Yeah.
a loyal man. You have to be a loyal soldier and stand up with a soldier in a war, bro.
Bro, you better think twice. Me not a jet to fly away. Oh, me can't go. Oh, wait, you know. Yo,
Listen up. All people, Jamaica, all people, you know, one next country. Always, did I say? You're in a lion mode, take time and take you out. No matter with your fuckery. I go go like you ramp with him with your hand in the mouth, eh? I ramp with him. Take time and take out
bro.
that brother. You go didn't know.
Yo,
So me understand what you
people,
say directly.
no, but you don't understand how, you know,
He
see how
didn't have to
Trump
do,
is moving.
he didn't have to do it
Trump,
publicly.
not Air Force demon time.
He didn't have to do it publicly. Then government member you saying all some things go some place where good all illegal. Listen, me no man you could have sent some oil. Listen, America knows say we have 600,000 barrel oil out there. They done quick. Today, 500,000 we use. 100,000 we have. We want enough oil tomorrow. Man do some oil give them then somewhere.
Scratch up some words, funny. You see me, add numbers, funny blouse and skirts. Oil. So the country use this much oil this year, this month. And I don't know what it look like. We imported a few new cars. So those few new cars are rich. So they're burning car the finest oil at this rate, and you know we have to accumulate. It seems like a few scammers are just burning gas, doing donuts. So we use, bro. Do
Yeah,
it,
man.
bro.
Man double it. And you say better that way there. Better we did do it that way there. And we could have gone and do that for a while. Watch out, we could have gone and do that for a while until Trump gone. And then after Trump gone, it's back to regular scheduling.
What reason with the next idiot now stand for business?
Oh man, I need that forward, man.
Yeah, you not stand for business.
No. The next man forward me, I guarantee you. The next man in a power, I want Batman. I want cause they want the gay rights go far. So at that time main target when he forward.
I that like when I said that I first thing in match I undo.
I first thing my man.
People over the past years,
People should
last
be able
president.
to choose X on their on their passport and whatever gender they think they are.
Whoa, hey, Mr. Sitting, I funny as shit, you know, a while. Zane, it says, if you ever, and right now, God knows, Zane, me not even remember it, you know, but me this time I go do it, but me remember it now, like if I can tell you, but genuinely I go do it. I go try find one of them transgender the stream, bro. You see? We have animal. Zane, ask them what gender animal be.
Animal. No, you can't ask them what gender. You have to
No.
say something about him and say, yo, watch out. You have to have animal reference.
No man,
Animal
just,
reference, man, for say.
just just ask them. No, that me I tell you, you don't need an animal reference, man. Just ask
If I
them. You
want
see,
cat, if I want cat, you say, you gonna say, oh, how old is she? Anyway, there. I misgender cat,
that,
man. Misgender cat.
no, me understand that, but you know what, accidentally is a she for real. Me I tell you, say,
No, they ain't have to
if
find out
people,
first, man. You not go watch and see if you cat have balls first.
no, brother, me I tell you, say, joke more direct if you just said to them, say, yo, what gender is your cat? God no. You see to all them I tell you, say, is a cat, is a male. I guess I don't even know.
Oh, cause watch you know. I saw one video.
Me say,
Like that already with this girl. I say she a vegan and her dog a vegan. You see? And me say she go put on piece of meat the side of the dog. You see, Papa, and put on some bush. You fucking I think the dog a goat. I wish I don't believe the dog go for. You must say I eat that man. You know see dog born with K9. Dog have born with K9 and that have to tear up meat and have to tear up bush.
and her dog a vegan.
Yeah, she a
Alright.
vegan and her dog a vegan. And the dog
Better
mash
say
up.
word.
And social media she depend like a shows people them say her dog a vegan and say he not go eat the meat. Hey,
Look,
that
so
the grab on
obedient.
pan that man. Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
Like
so
she really
dog, yeah,
expects that the dog should just choose the bush.
I go have willpower. Like,
Yeah.
no, maybe she, no, I give her this. Maybe she train them well. Cause I know people, I see people who train them dog for pray before they name food and then shit there.
Yeah, me know, well,
So
me see them video there too where people left the food in front of the dog and the dog not eat it till the time to start. Or then wait there, yes. But me
so
feel like when it come to a food choice, that dog.
No, me understand.
Oh?
Me understand. But me I say maybe in the process there. And I
Yeah.
tell himself, say, the dog now gonna near me when he left the room or something like that. You know the dog a full train. So he come back and give the grass for the camera. You see me? And trick way. Remember me tell you people don't actually think about it, then just look pan and then brain create the image where they used to.
Cause for
See me?
example, me feel like you could have trained this dog till thy kingdom come no matter you do to him. And you leave him in one house and leave him with the meat in front of him. And you train him well trained for saying enough to eat it until you come back. And you go to the road and not come back in a space of 2 months. Him not stay there and dead for hungry. Him and him that.
No. He not stay there and dead for hunger, but you never have to give him 2 months. Just pray this. Zane, just left him in there for 2 days. And left him with a fridge load, a hall load of that grass shit. Say cabbage or lettuce. Left him with a hall load of the lettuce. Zane, and left like two, 130 pounds of meat. I guarantee you. Tomorrow. Not even 2 days. Already. The meat done already.
Yeah.
And dog, making a Benny mind now, but wait for hungry if you call him to go fuck around the bush.
Bro, that I process like with the rat. We see in a movie where your brother put the rat on the man belly and put the pan over it and heat up the pan.
Yeah.
When the rat can't find nowhere to go and the pan get hot, he might go through your belly. Like one place left to go.
That's what they make for do. That's what they do. Dig holes.
Yeah, go through there, man. But the piece are them alone. Anything else in there, I'm going to bite you or try to go through there because my fans I only escape that.
That's so soft for that. That's so not hot.
No, that's the easiest place to go. The best place to go. So that's where them all go. Yeah, man. I see it with human being, man. When it come down to it, bro, we're going to do what have to be done.
People, want to tell you what you think. Drop in the comments. Glad on the tap in. So I say, big up on yourself.
Fully respect again, you know. There once again, man, I see it. Full respect to the subscriber and my whole out. And all the new people I'm gonna join it. See button there. Click the button there, man, and join it. You know where you go.
Big up on yourself.